Listen, I'm going into this as a challenger, as someone who's trying to fulfill a childhood dream of winning every belt in the heavyweight division.
Tyson Fury was incredibly fired up when he finally had the chance to face Alexander Usyk in their big face-off. Fury was confident and declared that he would win the match because it represented the redemption he had been waiting for. To make the match even more intense, Fury issued a wild challenge to Usyk. He said that if he lost the fight, he would tattoo Usyk's name on his forehead as a sign of his defeat. But the question remained, would Fury really go through with his promise if he lost? Tyson Fury may have healed from the physical toll of his fight with Usyk, but emotionally, he's still struggling. He's been going on and on about how upset he is after losing to Usyk. Instead of accepting the loss, Fury has his own reasons for why things didn't go his way. According to him, Usyk didn't win fairly. The only reason Usyk came out on top was because the judges and referee were biased. In his mind, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine played a huge role in the decision. Since Usyk is from Ukraine, Fury feels that the officials gave him an unfair advantage just to support his country during such a tough time. Fury is having a hard time accepting his loss to Usyk. He strongly believes that something fishy happened during their fight. Usyk must have used some cheap tricks to get the judges on his side. That's a serious accusation, but Fury seems sure of it. If we look at it closely, it might seem like he's just making excuses. But can we really blame him for feeling this way? The fight is full of unanswered questions. He can't shake the thought that there were mysteries surrounding the match. Maybe it wasn't just skill that decided the outcome. With how things played out, even some fans might start coming up with their own ideas about what really happened that night. A fight is a fight, and no matter what, a win is a win. The fact is, Usyk came out as the winner in that match, and there's nothing Fury can do to change that. It's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. No matter how much Fury complains or feels like something wasn't right, the victory belongs to Usyk, and that's final. However, Fury does have a chance to turn things around. He can go for revenge in their upcoming rematch on December 21st. Fury seems determined to prove himself in this next fight. When people ask him if he thinks he'll win, he's so confident that it's almost like he doesn't even need to say the words. He's absolutely sure of his abilities, even if others might have doubts.
I'm sure I ain't gonna let him beat me this time. I've got to knock him out, that's it. And I'll be training for a good knockout, and that's it. And I'll get it, like I did at Wilder 2. Said I was gonna knock him out, and I did. And I'm gonna knock this cunt out this time, and I will. Believe it first. What did Wilder say? See it, think it, believe it. Some shit like that was it.
At 36 years old, he says he feels stronger than ever and is ready to give it his all. Fury has made it clear that he won't hold back. He plans to use aggressive tactics to make sure Usyk feels the full force of his power. Usyk might have won before, but Fury believes that things will be different this time. He's confident that his new strategy will make the difference and help him come out on top. I've always been a bad man my whole life, and I'm still one today at nearly 40 years old. A few years off 40, but I like to say that, Fury told TNT Sport. I'm going to go in there with destroy mode. The incredible thing about Fury is that even though he has been convinced to train harder for the fight, he doesn't rely solely on his training. Instead, he trusts more in his skills and experience. Fury knows what he's capable of in the ring, and he believes that his natural talent will carry him through. For a promoter, having a fighter like Fury is a dream come true, because you know he's always ready for a challenge. There's no need to worry about whether he's prepared or not. He's been getting himself ready long before the fight was even announced. His confidence comes from years of experience and countless battles in the ring. He understands that while training is important, it's his sharp instincts and boxing knowledge that will give him the edge when it counts the most. I don't need a 12-week camp. I've been boxing all my life. I'm ready to go tonight, tomorrow, next weekend, Sunday, Monday, Wednesday. It doesn't really matter. I can come in the ring at 30 stone and do 15 rounds. I'm a natural at it, and all I need is 6 weeks good sparring. Frank Warren thinks that the rematch between Fury and Usyk will finally settle their rivalry. The rematch is set to take place in Riyadh, and Warren is confident that this fight will reveal who the better fighter truly is. Even though Warren is on Fury's side, he doesn't believe picking Fury as the winner is biased. He feels that the first fight was more of a fluke, with luck playing a big role in Usyk's victory. The outcome of the first fight doesn't reflect Fury's true abilities. Warren thinks that Fury was unlucky, and that's the only reason Usyk came out on top. Usyk didn't win because he was the better fighter, but because the situation favored him at the time. This rematch will be a chance for Fury to prove that he is the stronger and more skilled boxer. Now, it was an unbelievable fight, the first one, the biggest fight of the 21st century, Warren said. This will be a massive fight, much bigger than the first one. He's got to do what he does well, which is to go out there and box, get behind his jab, and let his shots go. He knows as well as anyone what he needs to do, and so does Usyk. The true test of who deserved to win will come on December 21st. This rematch will be the moment when both fighters give everything they have, especially Fury, who is eager to avenge his tough loss. Warren is confident that this time, with both men at their best, the fight will reveal who is truly superior. It was a close fight that could have been scored either way. A lot of people scored it a draw. The next fight, I think you will get a decision that will not be debatable. Fury's confidence, however, was challenged by an unexpected argument from Roy Jones Jr. Jones firmly believes that Usyk was the fighter who made the most significant impact during their bout, especially when he landed a powerful shot in the 9th round that sent Fury stumbling back to the ropes, leading to a standing 8 count. That moment, according to Jones, played a pivotal role in Usyk's victory on the judges' scorecards. While Jones has acknowledged Fury's abilities and given him some praise, his overall analysis leans in favor of Usyk. Well, it's a very tough predicament for both of them. You never really can tell how things are going to shape out. But to me, Fury is one of the best guys at coming back and making adjustments. Roy Jones Jr. believes that while Fury has the guts and power to win against Usyk, it may not be enough. Usyk has prepared even more for their upcoming fight, and Fury's strength alone won't be enough to secure a victory. He thinks Fury's efforts will fall just short of what is needed to defeat the Ukrainian fighter. Usyk's skill and strategy will outshine Fury's power. Jones sees Usyk as the more prepared fighter who is ready for whatever Fury brings to the ring. He goes out there and is methodical and does everything Usyk does. He'll beat him again. So, what are your thoughts on this fight? Please let me know in the comments below.